Actually, I thought the start was decent. The thing that probably hurt us more than anything was the rebounding early on. So we were giving up second shots, and the initial part was good, but we weren't finishing our defense the way we needed to. And then the interesting thing, once we fixed that, then the game got, within reach, and then we just kept battling. We had a number of guys. I thought our bench really played well for a stretch in the first half with Malachi, Jericho. And when Josh is with that group, Josh played a great game with an 0 for 6, but a phenomenal defense, rebounding, hustle. He had a huge block shot at the end of that game. Precious, what he gave us, and then I thought Deuce gave us really good minutes as well. And then, Dante gave us some timely shots. He just kept firing. That's what he does. It's what we want him to do. And then Jalen was just Jalen. And then we factor in Isaiah. It was just a good team. Just found a way to win in the end. But the defense was good. The rebounding was good. The second shots were critical for us. And it was just a hard-fought win. Yeah. Well, it's the thing that I love about what he does is he just keeps competing, and they were very aggressive in terms of double teaming, and he didn't stop moving, and he found ways to get the ball back and make plays, and he scored, he distributed, and he just kept going, and that's you just love his competitiveness, and he never goes away. The mental part is so good. And you can say that for the team, and obviously, we're thrilled about him becoming an all-star, and it's a testament to, his commitment and the work that he's put in, and the same with Julius. We're really proud of him because it was a challenge this year, and both of those guys, I think the thing that's special is they're self-made. It wasn't given to them, and they've earned it, so we're proud of them, and I think it's a byproduct of not only them, but their teammates working together, and winning.
Jalen, did he get hit in the eye or nose? We couldn't kind of tell.
Well, most of us could tell. So yeah, and it's bang bang, but it's like the guy is, his resolve is so great. He takes a beating. And I think he needs to be protected. And there were several plays in which he got hit, and if it's a foul, it's a foul. Call it. But at that point in the game, right? It's just, But I think that what could you say? It comes right back on the next play, and it's an and-one. So that's, the referees sometimes they're not perfect. They're none of us are. So if they miss it, they missed it. Move on, and that's what I like about him. He goes to the next play, and I think that's critical.
You meant for you to see him.
Well, it's surreal. It's to, I think back to like when he was a kid coming here in the '90s, and you never know. Like you knew he was a great kid. He has always had that, and he was funny and he was entertaining. He made everyone laugh, but he was so serious. Even then, like whether he was doing, an imitation of Latrell Sprewell or Allen Houston or Larry Johnson or Patrick. And he had it spot on. He was like 6, and he had all their moves down, And then, following him through high school and then, Villanova and then his pro career, and each step of the way, there's always been naysayers, and he always proves them wrong. And it's great for the family, too, like what Rick has put in, and not only Rick, but his wife Sandra and Jalen's sister. It's been a family commitment, and to see it, it's special. Yeah, I thought they gave us great minutes, a lot of toughness. The rim protection was really good. I thought Precious, he had a tough matchup all night, and that's initially we didn't know, how much he was going to be able to play, at the 4, and he's done a terrific job. He can play multiple positions because he's got great feet, great anticipation. Isaiah's, getting his rhythm back. A number of great hustle plays where there was a second, third, fourth effort, and their bigs stretch you out because of their ability to pop. And I thought we responded fairly well to that, and so we're asking them to do a lot. They're anchoring the defense, and Josh is playing every position on the floor. So I don't know what he is. He's just a basketball player, and that's what makes him great for us.